Hello, and welcome to another pick card reading. I am B, and this reading is going to be a little different for me. I haven't done one of these on this channel yet. It's going to be about whether the person on your mind is into you or not. So basically, do they have romantic interest in you? That's what we're looking to find out here in this reading. We have three piles to choose from here. We have pile one, this cat full of spiders tarot, this tiger's eye stone. The card off the top of the deck for this one is the Seven of Cups. For pile two, we have the Wild Unknown Tarot with this Amethyst Quartz Cluster. Card off the top of this deck is the Wheel of Fortune. And then last but not least, for pile three, we have this tarot here, and I can't remember what it's called. It's a black and white deck. The card off the top for this one is the Three of Wands, and this is Snowflake Obsidian stone. Okay, so I will give you a few more moments. You can pause the video here if you need more time to choose, and I will see what you're reading. If you chose pile one with the Tiger's Eye and the Seven of Cups with this Cat Full of Spiders deck here, this is your reading. I'm going to set the tarot aside and we're going to dive into this pre-shuffled pile of oracles. I did not use a ton of cards in this reading because I didn't feel it necessary. We're just going to get an overall vibe of maybe how this person sees you so that I can determine as the reader whether they're actually into you or not. So, without further ado, for you, Paul, when we have mystery. The first vibes I'm getting here is that they don't want you to know whether they're into you or not. Which would kind of make me think that they probably are, but we'll see what else we get here. We have refinement with Dahlia. I think they have, I think they're interested, but they're not sure if they're gonna stay interested. They might be a little confused about it with the Seven of Cups. They might be a little confused. They're attracted though. They're attracted with this tiger's eye. We have enthusiasm. They're optimistic about it. They're optimistic about the prospects of maybe connecting with you on a deeper level or getting to know you more. We have consciousness. There's more to be had in this connection. Like there's more to develop in it. I think that they sense that, or you may sense that as well. I do think that they're interested. Yeah, I think they're attracted for sure with that tiger's eye. Let's see what else. We have Sun and Sagittarius. This is ninth house energy. There's something different about you, and this is probably what catches their eye or what makes them a little more interested in you. The thing that makes them want to pursue you and learn a little bit more with this mystery card. I think this person is invested in getting to know you more. They are determined isn't the word, but they're definitely going to put forth effort to get to know you more. And this could be like them making ways for you to run into each other or having an excuse to reach out to you or things like this. They've got to know. They've got to know with this consciousness. They're like I can't let pile one, just kind of like fade out of the scene without me investigating this further. Definitely getting that with this Sun and Sagittarius with enthusiasm and refinement. They need to know more. They need to get down to, the core of this connection. I think they feel connected. I think they feel like there's a connection between the two of you. So this Seven of Cups here, it's like a little ball here and they have masks on. That also gives me a feeling of mystery. So, yeah, I'm getting the scene in the labyrinth when, what's his name? Jareth? Is it Jareth? I don't remember. I don't remember David Bowie's name in the movie. But anyways, that scene where there's like a ball there and it's like, I don't know, that whole entire scene seems like a drug trip to me, which I've never done drugs, but I would imagine it to be kind of disorienting like that. And that's the Seven of Cups is like that confusion, that like weird, I'm not really grounded. I'm not really sure exactly what's going on here, but there's a bit of enjoyment as well in this. There's a bit of pleasure in it in some way. And it's very provocative is the word I'm getting here. This person connecting with you is a very tempting, it's not tempting, it's a provocative. It's they want to learn more. They want to know more. They do want to take it further. They want to discover the mystery. This person could get pretty excited when they think about you or when you are around. Like if you're in a setting and they weren't expecting you to be there, they could get pretty excited that you're there. Yeah, okay. So let's get into the tarot now. We're not going to make this reading too long. Um we're just going to see if we can get some more details with this tarot deck here. Make sure. Okay. Spirit, the person on Pile One's mind, are they into them? What can you tell us about the dynamic, Spirit? Are they into them? We have the Eight of Swords reversed. Something may prevent this person from pursuing you more, and they really want to break the ties. Like, they want to. They don't want to hold back anymore. They might have been holding back for some time already. And it's just making them more confused. Because I think the attraction is growing, maybe. And, okay, I'm getting the suspense is killing me. That's what I'm hearing. The suspense is killing me. Like, I've got to figure out what this is. They feel something. I would say as like a yes or no answer. Yes, they're into you. But this is a very, there's complex feelings here, strangely enough. Even though they don't know a whole lot about you, their feelings are complex. We have the Six of Wands. They want to, well, how do I put this? This person may put you up on a pedestal, the Six of Wands, which is an interesting message. They want to find out if you're as good as they think you are. If you live up to their idea of what you are. I'm hearing surely there's some kind of surely there's something about you that they don't like. They think you're wearing a mask with the Seven of Cups on all these masked people. There's like this little there's like this little voice or this little feeling they have inside that when you remove the mask that they think you're wearing, you might be even more beautiful or more attractive or more interesting or intriguing. And you might be even more deep than they imagine. Interesting. We have the Lovers. I think this person sees you as relationship potential if you're not already, connected like that. If you've never been in a relationship with them before, they definitely want to know what it would be like. Okay, Spirit. There's a very let me just say this, okay. There's a very healthy attraction in this pile. The person you're asking about is attracted towards you in a very healthy way. It's not in this like, oh my god, I have burning desire for you and I just can't help it and it feels like a drug. It's not like that. If it feels like a drug, like we'll go back to this Seven of Cups and the labyrinth feeling. It's like this weird, what is this? Like, it's special. That's the feeling I'm getting. It's special. It's a special attraction. It's, I don't know. If you're not subscribed to the channel, I'm going to be doing some more readings that are going to be more relationship geared because I've been kind of feeling that more. We're getting, in the colder months and I feel kind of, that the cuddle season, if you will. And I wanted to do some more relationship readings. And if you subscribe, you will be notified. And of course, click the the bell icon, um, for relationship readings, and I do want to do one about what the potential of the connection is. What is the potential of this connection? So that might be a reading that you would be interested in. Just let you know that. Let's see, we have a Ten of Pentacles. This person definitely thinks you have it going on. This person definitely thinks you have it all. There's nothing lacking about you. They're attracted to you in a way that they've never felt before. And I don't want to be too dramatic with this because, like I said, this doesn't feel unhealthy or imbalanced. It feels very balanced. It feels very right. The mystery is like, it's exciting, but it's not overly exciting to where it's like anxiety inducing. Like, even though I said the suspense is killing me, but it's like in a, it's, it's in like a, it is just like a romantic way. I don't know. Like I said, the feelings are complex here, despite the fact that they don't know you that well. I definitely think there is a natural chemistry between the two of you, and it might be a little confusing to both of you. We have the Queen of Wands. Yeah, they think you're very attractive. They think you're hot. There's something on you physically, that a feature that you have that drives this person nuts. Like they really, really like it. It's something specific. For some of you, it could be that you seem innocent or younger than you are. They may like a youthful spirit. This may be highly attractive, but also you may dress in a way that is modest. So I wanted to say like younger. It's not even young. It's like someone who's not overly sexualized, right? Look, we have the Judgment here as well. She's dressed very modestly. And even her hair looks, it's not over the top. This person is attracted to you in such a wholesome way. You know how, and I'm not saying there's anything wrong with people who like to, dress a little provocatively. Um, but you know how that's very popular, that's very in right now. The trend is to wear as little clothing as possible. Well, this person may be burnt out on that and they like just don't really, they're not attracted to women who do that, women who are like that. They're turned off by it. They're turned on by you because you are modestly dressed and there's really honestly like a sense of innocence here in a way. And maybe that's what that labyrinth scene too, because Jennifer Connelly was like really innocent and David Bowie's older, and I don't know if this person's a lot older than you or if there's like an age gap here, but like this person feels like they are more experienced than you in romantic matters or intimacy matters, and this is like attractive to them because they like want to explore it with you. This doesn't feel like a bad thing. See, if I say what I just said in a certain light, it could seem bad, but this person doesn't have bad intentions. However, they do, this person could probably be a freak, just saying, they could. And I think that if you, I don't even know why I'm going this far with this, but like if you ended up getting closer to this person, getting physically like intimate with them, they would be gentle with you, but they would definitely want to give you an experience, if you know what I'm saying. Interesting. But this Judgment card, they feel like what you see is what you get with you, and they're attracted to that too. Okay, I think that is all I want to look. On the bottom of the deck. We have a Page of Wands. They definitely think you are a youthful energy. You're edgy. You're fresh. You stand out. You're different. Uh, you might have a little spice to you, but it's not in like an overbearing way. It's in a cute way. You may look kind of like this, like a bit of a rebel. Like I said, you don't like show a lot of skin. And if you do, this isn't your pile. I'm going to tell you that right now because this person sees you as like this person sees whoever, chose this pile, if this is your pile, that sees them as innocence, as wholesome. I think this person wants to open you up. That may be part of the mystery. I'm going to tell you, I think this turns them on a lot. I did a reading a long time ago when I first opened this channel, and I was feeling this energy. I don't remember if it was a soulmate reading or what it was, but yeah, I like this dynamic, to be honest. This is kind of this would make for a good rom-com, or I don't know, it would make for a good movie or a book or something. Um, yeah, I don't know. Let me know in the comments if this resonates, and and if you subscribe, and I make another video, and hopefully it will resonate as well. I feel like I feel like somebody's gonna subscribe. I'm gonna put out the other video, and this is gonna be a continuation. I think this person's going to pursue you. It may take a while, it may not, but it may. And but they're gonna pursue you. They're gonna continue with this. They're not just gonna drop it and put it down. I don't think they can. They're intrigued. It's like that Labyrinth movie, David Bowie just couldn't leave her alone. Interesting. Okay, Paul 1. That is your reading. Hopefully something in it was helpful. And I really appreciate you for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one. If you chose reading 2 with the Amethyst Cluster, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Kim Crane's Wild Unknown Tarot, this is your reading. So I'm going to set the tarot aside, and we have a pre-shuffled pile of oracles here. There's not as many cards here as I usually use for this portion of the reading, but I didn't feel it necessary to have a whole bunch of cards. So we're going to go ahead and dive right into this without further ado. We have for your first card, pile number 2, space. So is this person into you? Let's keep going before we talk about this, because this is a strange energy I'm getting here. It's contradictory. We have grounding with the number 5 and potato. We have secrets. And we have turning in. I think that this person has had an interest in you romantically before, but I think they're retracting. They are creating space between you and them. Now, what the reason for this is, I don't know. We have secrets here. There's a hidden reason for that. With Wheel of Fortune, something tells me that it's destined. It's fated for this to happen. Now, I don't know if you're meant to come back together or come back towards each other or what the deal is there, but also you chose amethyst. This is a very spiritual stone, and the Wheel of Fortune makes me feel that spirit is guiding this connection or guiding the person you're asking about, and possibly yourself as well. So I think whatever we find in this reading, you're meant to know, and um, this is spirit's intention for you both. So let's see. I'm going to take a longer look at these oracles. There's not a lot going on here, so there may not be a lot going on in the connection between you and this person. You may not have heard from them for a while. I think you probably have had a feeling there's something they're not telling you, because this is kind of an intense feeling, this 8th house energy. It's a Venus in Scorpio. I am hearing there's a lot that I want to tell you. So I don't know if this is them wanting to tell you about the way they feel about you, or if there's just stuff in general they want to talk about. This person might just need time to themselves right now with turning in and space. They need to ground. There's so much, I wanted to say, there's so much shit going on in their life. I think they want to actually tell you about it, but they can't for whatever reason, or they're not for whatever reason. Before I give you a definitive answer whether they're like romantically interested in you or not, we're gonna pull some tarot. So, like I told Pile One, this reading isn't gonna be super long. We just kind of want general idea. We have the Tower. This person is going through it. I don't even think this person has time to think about whether they're into you or not, to be honest. I'm laughing. I laugh at inappropriate times. This person is going through the ringer right now. Has been some kind of like massive shakeup in their life right now. It's something that needed to happen with that Wheel of Fortune. It's gonna set them on the right path in life in general, which is kind of a big deal. They're creating space for new things to come in as well. So it's like this Tower moment's happened, their world has fallen apart around them, and they're basically picking up the rubble and clearing it away and cleaning it away and sorting their mind and getting back in touch with themselves. Look at all these faces around this person. Look at all these little flying things around this figure here on this secrets card. This person, oh my god, there's so much stuff going on in their inner world and their outer world. I'm hearing it's both. I think Spirit wants you to know that it's really not necessary to know whether this person's into you or not, because I don't think that they can focus on that right now. Okay. Let's see what else Spirit wants to say about this. You may already have come to this conclusion yourself. You may be thinking, oh my god, I'm hearing, are they okay? Like, I don't know. Like, there's genuine concern here. The Three of Wands. This person has to get back out there, is what I'm hearing. So they're going to go through this phase of turning inward, and then they're going to explore afterwards. And I think you're going to reconnect with them when they're in a better space, in a better place in life. And you're going to bring fresh, new perspective. This Three of Wands, there's something foreign about it. You're going to bring something different. And this is how it's supposed to go. Like, things are unfolding very, I don't know how to put this, serendipitously, yeah, they're unfolding according to divine plan, but like, it's like this is a necessary thing. You got the Daughter of Pentacles. Yeah, this person has to start fresh. And I think that when they are, they don't even know what they want. They don't even know what they want. Maybe this is why they can't figure out, like, or maybe this is why we can't know whether they're into you or not, because like they don't even know what they want. Interesting. I'm gonna tell you, Paul, too, this person's a mess. This person is a mess right now. No offense, but the Lovers, Pile One got the Lovers too. I think Pile One could be relevant for you in the future when you make your new start, maybe. We have the Son of Wands. This is the Knight of Wands. I think they're attracted to you, but the term being into you is like saying, are they going to pursue you? I don't think so. Not right now. Like, they can't. They're just not in a place to do so. Even if they wanted to, like it. But I do think they do find you to be attractive. That Knight of Wands. Look at this. We have the Father of Pentacles and it's reversed. It's the King of Pentacles reversed. This person is so they're dysregulated. Their finances are no good. Their living situation is no good. Their relationships, their personal relationships are in really poor shape. Like, I'm telling you, across the board, this person is not doing well. Like, I'm just being honest, it's irrelevant whether they're into you or not. The coyotes are going nuts right now. Ugh. I feel for the person you're asking about, Paul, too. What else, Spirit? One more. Three of Cups. I think it is best to keep it friendly with this person. I think they're definitely interested in friendship because that's all they can offer right now. That is all they could offer anyone right now. It's just friendship. And they need friendship, I'm hearing. They need someone that, there's no, that they need connections that there's no pressure because they could not possibly handle any more pressure right now. Okay. Pile 2, that is your reading. Short, sweet, and simple. Look at this. Five of Pentacles. Told you. They are like they're rock bottom. They're out in the cold. They literally may be homeless for some of you. They may not have a car. I'm talking this person is in a very, very bad place. Uh if this resonated with you at all, I'm telling you it's gonna be like pretty clear and obvious. You're gonna be like, yeah, I already know I shouldn't be, worried about this and that this person can't be whatever, you're gonna know. If not, and you've watched this long, maybe choose another pile and see if it resonates. But yeah, maybe come back at a later date and watch pile 1 if you remember. Or you can watch it now and kind of see if it becomes a predictive thing. Because I do feel like you are connected to pile 1 in some way. But yeah, pile 2. Hopefully something in this reading was helpful for you. I really appreciate you for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one. If you chose pile 3 with the Snowflake Obsidian, the Three of Wands, and this tarot deck here, this is your reading. So I am going to set the tarot aside for now, and we're going to take a look at these pre-shuffled oracles to kind of get a vibe check of what's going on here. I want to tell you, one of the other piles had the Three of Wands in it. I'm not going to tell you which one, but if you were drawn to any of the other piles, please do watch that pile. There may be a message there for you. So, for you, pile 3, our first card here is Abundance. Is this person into you? We have Agreement. We have Quarrel. We have Celebration, which is looks like the Three Cups, and Maturity. Something is conflicting in this person's mind or in their life. There's some sort of okay, I'm just gonna tell you what I'm thinking here. There's two dudes here. They look like they're having a disagreement. Obviously, it's quarrel. This person may be at odds with someone else over you. They may feel like there may be third party energy here with the Three of Cups. One of the other piles got a Three of Cups too. So, yeah, all three of these piles could be connected. I'm not saying that they definitely are, but if you were drawn to the other ones, they could all three be connected. We have maturity. This person is trying to do the right thing. I don't think they're letting their thoughts or feelings go there, or they're trying as hard as they can not to allow them to build, if you will. I don't know. They're trying to keep it practical because even this abundance gives me pentacles energy. All I see is pentacles here. This is like being practical. It would just cause drama and conflict if they were into you and like tried to do anything about it. They're just trying to be agreeable, and passive was what I was thinking, but it's not passive. It's like they don't want to do anything that would disrupt the peace. And two, you may feel a little distant with this Three of Wands, and I don't think it's necessarily something you're doing. It's just that they feel like there's not there. It could be keeping distance between you two, but they're like, pile 3 might be a little far off, or like connecting with pile 3 might be a little far off for me. Like they might just be waiting for things to change and for things to cool down, for things to not even develop, just change. Things need to shift and change because there is some sort of interruption. Like I don't know, there's something getting in the way. And it does feel like a third party. Okay. Snowflake Obsidian, they could be protecting you or themselves from this connection, or both. They could think that it's not safe for either of you to be connecting on a deeper level. They just see it as not practical for them to be into you. Like they're reasoning with themselves. They're like, look, man, this can't be, or if you're not a man, a female, but like they're like, look, this can't happen. This can't be. Can't do this right now. Like, but with the agreement card, I do think that they might be into you actually. But just like I told one of the other piles, I think they're keeping it friendly out of a level of maturity. Like, okay, let's see. For pile three, spirit, is this person into pile three? What's going on here? Magician. And this coral card. Something is stifling their fire. Like, I think they were into you or they are into you, but like something is like putting their fire out. You may get like intuitive feelings that they are into you because you'll think about them out of nowhere and you're like, I wonder if they're thinking about me. They do. They have like moments where they're thinking about you a lot. And then you'll maybe go cold and not feel anything about them or think about them. And you're like, what the hell? Like, what is this? It's because something keeps putting out their passion for you or their interest or I don't know, there's something. And I don't know if it's them or someone else or if it's this coral, it's them and some like I feel like it's a third party. Someone is I'm getting the word, you know. Um block. I don't know how to say this. Um, somebody is definitely blocking them. It could be energetically like this interesting. I don't know. Let me know if this resonates. Somebody's gonna know exactly what I'm talking about. Uh, we have the Nine of Pentacles. Also, I think that um, they think you're better on your own. Like they they don't have anything to offer. They can't do anything for you with the Magician reversed. Like I do think they think you're attractive though. I'm hearing there's no denying that you're attractive, but just can't go there. Ace of Wands. Okay, yeah, there's no denying you're attractive. They're attracted, but just like I told one of the other piles, I don't think that they're going to pursue you. Not right now, anyway. With this Three of Wands, I keep looking at it. It feels like, and I'm trying to figure out how to articulate this. It feels like they feel like they don't have a chance with you anyway. It's like seeing something off in the distance and not really expecting it to ever get to it, which is weird. That would, I guess, that would more so be the Three of Wands reversed, but it's not reversed. I don't know. This person sees you as somebody who handles their shit. Like, we got abundance, Ace of Wands, the Nine of Pentacles. Like, you have your life in order and they don't think you need them, or they may think that they would dampen that with the Magician reversed or cause problems. And I don't think they want to do that for you out of maturity. Like, this person is very considerate of you. I'll tell you that. We have the Knight of Swords. And here I am saying they're not going to pursue you. The Knight of Swords kind of feels like, but I really, I don't know about that Knight of Swords. What else, Spirit? Help me understand what this Knight of Swords is. The Two of Pentacles. Yeah, okay. They yo-yo back and forth. It's like what I was saying with the Magician reversed at first. They may go through spells of like having you heavily on their mind and really being drawn to you and wanting to talk to you and have connection with you and stuff, and then go through spells where they're just not thinking about you much, or like, I don't know if it's because like there's a lot going on in their life, or if they put you out of their mind intentionally, uh, or if it's just their personality, like if they're just like that. Don't know. Okay. One more, Spirit. Can you please tell us what's going on with the pile of 3 and the person on their mind? Is the person on their mind into them? We have the King of Wands reversed. Yeah, there's something. Look at the contradictory energies we have here. Ace of Wands, the Nine of Pentacles, but then we have the King of Wands reversed and the Magician reversed. It's like this person could be hot and cold. They could be hot and cold with you. Like I said, I do not know if this is a result of their personality or if it's like because of circumstances. I want to know why. Like, why are they hot and cold? We're gonna have to pull some more. Why is this person hot and cold with pile number 3, Spirit? Why does this person have hot and cold thoughts or feelings towards pile 3, Spirit? That's what we want to know. Why would this person have hot and cold feelings or thoughts towards pile number 3? 3 of Pentacles, because they're working on their life. They're working on themselves. We have 2 threes there. They're working on themselves, and they're yo-yoing back and forth between doing well and not doing well. Which is kind of, that's not in the cards though that they're doing unwell. It's just that this person with the King of Wands reversed, like and even with this Knight of Swords, they're kind of reckless. They're kind of reckless, and don't like. Is what else, Spirit? They know they are. They're working. They're working. They're trying. Okay. They are working. And 2, for some of you, this person could work a lot, and it might like be mentally exhausting for them. So that could definitely be a factor for some of you. What else, Spirit? Why is this person having conflicting energies towards pile number 3? Have the Hierophant. This person is learning spiritual lessons and they're developing spiritually. They're also trying to do the right thing too. Getting a sense of that. Because I think in the past they haven't. There's been like a pattern of them not being very morally upright. I don't mean that they're a bad person, but they have handled situations very immaturely and they are making effort to get out of that pattern of behavior so that they can make a better life for themselves. Yeah, the Emperor, yeah. They're trying to work towards this, to become this Emperor figure here. I want to know what's stifling their drive or their energy here with this Magician reversed. So for some of you, and I just noticed this, we have the 8 of Pentacles, the 3 of Pentacles, and this Abundance card. I told you that I felt a lot of Pentacle energy with that. They could be trying to increase their finances, and it's really taking it out of them because they're working overtime. Like, they're working too much, to be honest. It's a little imbalanced. And that may be stifling their fire, their flame. It may cause them to make reckless decisions too with the Knight of Swords and the King of Wands reversed. I did not get this many for the other 2 piles, but I'm intrigued. I don't know. This one's a hard one. We have the Hermit. Yeah, okay. They're going to be spending a lot of time alone, and they feel like it's best to spend time alone right now. So, are they into you? Probably. They probably are, but they're not going to be passionately pursuing you, pile 3, I would have to say. I'm sorry if that's something that you're looking for, but I can tell you right now, they're not in a good place to be doing that anyway because it would probably be less than satisfying for you. Just put it that way. And you're doing well on your own. This person would just come in and throw off your groove, you know. So yeah. All right, pile three. Hopefully, there was something helpful for you in this reading. I really appreciate you for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one.